Hey everyone, so today I want to chat with you about 5 great ways for you to get a little bit of crypto for free and in a safe and legit manner. So these are your airdrops, certain special ways of mining, faucets, bounties. I'm going to cover them all, open a discussion with you, and just share the most important things to keep in mind about each of these methods. So if you like free coins, or maybe you're a beginner and you want to dip your toe in and get some crypto to play around with, then this video is made for you. And I just want to thank Bityard Exchange from Singapore for sponsoring this videos. They also have a way to earn a little bit of crypto for free, which I will touch on briefly. But now let's just dive right in. Okay, so number one is airdrops, right? These are when you get free coins and tokens sent directly to your wallet or maybe on an exchange account. Usually how you qualify is if you hold a certain number of an asset in your wallet or on the exchange. A lot of them choose Ethereum or Bitcoin just because they're the biggest ones, but there's been Neo airdrops, Tron airdrops, or maybe if you're just a member of an exchange, they give you that airdrop. Sometimes they also require you to do KYC, sign up for their newsletter, etc. to qualify. Some of them have you jump through many hoops to get their coins, and others are kind of just worthless airdrops and they just show up in your wallet and they're never worth a penny. These are like the ERC20 tokens you see showing up in your Ethereum wallets on Etherscan when you take a look, and you're like, what is this random token that just appeared? But they never have any value in the marketplace. Other ones have been super profitable though. If you remember Stellar Lumens, Ontology, Bitcoin Cash, these are all airdrops in the past that have made people thousands of dollars if they participated or were lucky enough to qualify for those drops, right? For Ontology even, they sent people 1,000 ONTs just for signing up for the newsletter and KYC. I didn't do that because I was like, it's not worth my time, probably not worth anything. But at the peak of their pump, it was worth $10,000 just for signing up for the newsletter and going through KYC, which is insane. Now, why do companies and token projects want to do these airdrops? Well, because it's a great way to get some recognition and generate hype for your project, right? People like free stuff. And also, it's just super important to seed your early community. Some people even say that it's a great way to decentralize their initial network, which is important in the space because projects have been criticized over and over again about like whales, bag holding, centralizing of the coins for their network, which is not good if there's some like governance feature and so forth. So if you're wondering where you can find the latest airdrops, you can find them at a lot of aggregator sites like airdrops.io, Reddit has a subreddit, Crypto Airdrop, and Airdrop Bob. There's a lot more. Just find some and check and verify that their information is legit and they don't make you do some shady stuff in order to access their site and the info that should be free, right? Number 2 method of gaining some crypto is what I call simulated mining. Now, this is not real mining because there's no resources spent, there's no proof of work even, but you just visit an app or site and do a simple action periodically. And you essentially get an airdrop after you complete that action. Pi Network and Electroneum are really well-known ones that offer this on their mobile apps, right? And Bityard Exchange also has a daily mining feature, which is a great example of the simulated mining. It's really fun and easy to do. Just sign up and visit that page daily, click on the mountain for the different coins, and then you'll accumulate coins from this. I definitely encourage you to check this out. Go sign up using my link below on Bityard. You can use the coins that you gain within their platform. I'll leave a link in the description in case you're curious. Generally speaking, I think this method of earning coins is super fun, easy, and relatively safe as long as they don't ask you to do things like send them coins first or requires you to download something that might be potentially non-standard, right? So just keep that in mind. Number 3 is a fun one. It's FAUCETS. And this is just a website or app that distributes rewards like coins in exchange for completing certain small tasks like viewing ads, completing CAPTCHAs, and playing simple games. You do have to visit periodically in order to receive these coins, and it's different from an airdrop because an airdrop is usually a one-time reward or multiple rewards over a limited time period. But this kind, faucets, you can visit over and over again until someone closes it. One thing to keep in mind is that you usually have to get a minimum amount before you can withdraw to your wallet. And usually these are just for one crypto coin like Nano Faucet, Bitcoin Faucet, Litecoin Faucet, etc. This has a really fun history because the earliest Bitcoin Faucet was by Gavin Andreessen, and it gave 5 whole Bitcoins for completely in CAPTCHA, which was a great way for him to spread adoption because back then that was worth like a few cents, right? But just wanted to show people an easy way to get their hands on some and start sending it around and trying it out to get early adoption. And it's a great way for newbies to get comfortable with a particular cryptocurrency. But do beware of a few things. So cryptojacking is number one. I've made a video about this in the past, so you should check that out if you don't know what cryptojacking is. Basically just have good virus protection and other like browser extensions that protect you as well. And you shouldn't ever have to connect your crypto wallets or deposit anything to access faucets, right? If it does, those are probably scams. A few famous ones are like Free Bitcoin, Cointoply, and Faucet Hub. And there's a lot more, especially coin-specific ones that you should check out. But of course, be careful, do your due diligence, and ask people for recommendations first before you just go all in and try some shady ones per se. Next up is CPU mining, right? This is easy to do because everyone has CPUs like your laptop, your desktop computer. You're probably using one to watch this video. Really easy to do, just download some mining software and generate proof of work. Some coins want to make it possible for everyone to participate and not only the big time GPU farms or ASIC farms, right? So they utilize special algorithms to make it resistant to those. Some famous coins and projects include Zcash, Monero, Horizon, Electroneum, and Vertcoin. Essentially, it's just like regular mining. Back in the day, even for Bitcoin, when it wasn't so popular yet, people could mine whole Bitcoins with their PC. But now the global hash rate is so high and it's so competitive, you literally never get a worthwhile amount that's even worth the electricity, time, and effort spent if you used your CPU to mine Bitcoin, right? You can run it for the rest of your life and not even get like a Satoshi. That's how insane the competition is. But for those other coins, you can still use your CPU to mine and get a non-negligible amount. Just make sure you have trusted software and worthwhile coins you want to mine, right? Some antivirus software may complain about these, so just do your thorough research or maybe just use a new or separate device. If they appreciate in price, it could be very profitable for you. But if it drops in price, maybe you just wasted your time and computer's resources and didn't get a positive return on investment. So keep that in mind, especially because if you just have your laptop on all day, all night, churning away, mining like Monero, for example, it may die faster than if you just used it with regular use. Last but not least, bounties. And these are rewards and tokens that a company or project gives people after they successfully complete a certain type of task, right? Because if you think about it, back for airdrops, you usually just get them for holding a coin or being a member of an exchange. But bounties, you need to do stuff that's helpful for the project too, like sharing them on social media, creating some content about them, translating some documents, finding bugs, and so forth. And then you mark it down somehow, maybe on a Google form. They later check it for validity on a manual process, and then you get the rewards later. Oftentimes there are tiers too. So the more you do and the better job you do, the more you get. Bitcoin Talk is huge for this. They have a lot of projects sharing bounties on there. Bounty OX is famous for it, Bounty Hub. There are quite a few you should check out. Now, there are some risks though. If you do these successfully, they may not pay you on time or at all, which really pisses me off when a company does that. And also maybe the price drops a lot in the meantime while you're waiting. I have done these bounties before and most of the time I receive it without a hitch. My only complaint is that it does take quite a while to receive it. It's not instantaneous, and they do have a lot of rules to verify. So sometimes you have to do more efforts to show that you qualify if something messes up on their end. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've tried any of these 5 methods before and what's your experience. Let me know down below. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear that from you. And don't forget to check out my Bityard exchange link down below to try out their daily mining on a simulated mountaintop with different coins that you can get. Super fun and simple. Check it out. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys next time.